Chivia and Jeriton had 5 nominations each. How unfair can that be? That wasn't what BOLANLE said. BOLANLE said that you nominated me because Jenny told BOLANLE, oh, gossip is mad. Hi there, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? What's happening? My name is Ome and this is Talk to Your Homie TV, my darling here. I love to give very sweet and juicy gist, and today I have got gist for you. I am recapping Ultimate Love Day 14, my darling. Sunday eviction day, guys. Everything scattered, everything blue. Hey, I hope you are ready. This one is very exposing. Like I won't say I feel bad for Arnold. I want to just say that Arnold is a man, yeah. And at the end of this video, you will see why you need to get yourself some Arnold. You get me? Subscribe to this channel, because this is where all the gist goes down. Why you darling? Subscribe and click the bell button beside the subscribe button. That way, you get to know when I post a new video and get to hear all the gist firsthand. Subscribe, my darling. Click the button and let's begin. Sundays are eviction days, yeah. Like on Sunday, nothing happens until 7:30 when they start evicting, and it was mad. In my last video, I told you that Auntie said that they will do their final locking in. Like basically, they just pick their partners that they want to just run the game with. Everybody stayed the same except the swap between Jerry. So now Jerry is permanently paired with Meriton, Sylvia is paired with Chidi, and Chris is paired with Chris. I want to just talk about Chris for a minute, yeah? So really in this game, yeah, almost everybody gossips. Everybody gossips because it's normal to gossip. It's a whole couple thing. You're looking at every other person do love around you, yeah? So it's only normal to talk about this person. This person looks shady. This person looks like person's playing a game. It's normal, yeah? But I want to just state that I never see Chris talking to her couple or her partner or team member Chris. I never see them. It is mind-boggling. I'm always seeing Chris outside. That's Chris lady outside talking to other girls about somebody else. Is it how you see Chris with Nkechi or Chris with David and Precious? I don't think like Chris. When were you, man? See this girl Chris, when she was in the house before like they gave her a man, I loved her. I wanted her to get a man, but I don't think she's aware that she's not open to accommodating a man in her life. Anyway, the nomination. So I mean, because of what Uche did last week about like he voluntarily leaving the house, there was no eviction like I predicted, like this Sunday. But now they nominated for those to be evicted next week. I think they might go on Sunday, obviously. Let me tell you who nominated who. Fresh David nominated Obi Ebi and Chivia. Now see, I mean, we all expected Fresh David to nominate Obi Ebi because after that last Sunday that Obi was like jubilating because Fresh David were up for eviction, I just knew that they were going to be sworn enemies. So anytime eviction time comes, they will mention their name. So it wasn't really surprising, but let's continue. J. Kesh nominated Chivia and Jeriton. Jeriton nominated Micheri and Ike Ressa. Bola nominated Fresh David and Obi Ebi. J-Lo nominated Obi Ebi and Micheri. Obi Ebi nominated Fresh David and Double Chris. Ike Ressa nominated Chivia and Jeriton. Chivia nominated Jeriton and Fresh David. Micheri nominated Chivia and Jeriton. Roxy nominated Fresh David and Jeriton. And Double Chris nominated Chivia and Ike Ressa. So I want to talk about Chris nominating Chivia because I want to like Chris, but Chris is giving me some kind of telltale signs. I'm looking like, this girl, what's up? When they introduced when they brought the 3 last new couple, the way Chris, the lady, went to meet Sylvia, like, oh my god, this is what you've been going through since with the hands of Jerry. Why didn't you come to me? Sylvia was like, you know, I didn't want to burden you. Burden me what? You're 23, while Chris is like 36. Honey, like I'm like a grandmother here. I can help you. I know all these things. He doesn't deserve you. You know, after all her funny, when I saw that she nominated Chivia, I'm like, babes, I even thought like you would even, you know, welcome her because you people were in the same boat like almost all through last week. That's 1, 2. Chivia, that's like Sylvia and Chidi, and Jeriton, that's like Jerry and Meriton, had 5 nominations each. How unfair can that be? Particularly for Sylvia. Oh my god, that girl went through a lot last week. A lot. Going through Jerry being so mean to her, treating her like she didn't have any value at all. I just expected that they will have human sympathy to allow the girl to just chill. It's not fair. When I saw everybody calling Chivia, I'm like, you guys, why? I understand how the old people don't want to push the old people out. They want to just push the new people. Basically, like from them Sylvia to Chris, they want them to leave first. You get me? But I'm just like, you guys, man, like really Sylvia has gone through a lot. Let her at least enjoy 1 week of love. Do you get me? Anyways, the couples that are up for eviction next week are Chivia, Jerryson, Presh David, Obiebe, Me Cherry, and Ike Ressa. Now, Auntie has this interesting game she plays here where she can save one couple. So she would put two couples like up on a challenge to just see how they will relate to each other, who just shows more synergy. So the couple that wins the challenge will now be saved, and the other one who loses will now be like up for eviction too. Do you get me? So the couples that are up for the challenge together are Jerryton and Chivia. Now, out of everybody who's up for eviction, who do I think might leave? Very dicey. I don't want Chivia to leave, obviously. I just feel like that girl, Sylvia, has gone through a lot. I think she's dramatic. She's somebody who, I mean, I've been talking about her since I can remember. So I feel like she has content to give us. I want her to stay back in the house. I'm not really like, I want to be paying if Jerry and his team member leaves. Might not feel like a good girl, but I feel like Jerry has spent the last week being very mean, and I'm a lady. You can't treat a girl like that. The way he was treating Sylvia all through, I don't mind if you leave, man. I'm serious. Then Obiebe, oh my gosh, man, I like Ebby, but I feel like they are like exempting themselves unnecessarily. When everybody's outside, they just feel like they have left the house already. Obi talks about every time, oh, you know, it's not about here, but together I found my woman. Ha 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 ha. But that doesn't mean that you should not participate with what the house is doing. I don't mind if they leave. Precious and David, I like Precious, but I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm just very dicey about David. I mean, and I'm forgiving him about the whole Rosie thing, yeah, but I want to state that I just feel David is all about the game. I feel like David is just very strategic. It's a game, yeah, but what I want to see is real love. I want to see how you're taking care of your woman. I don't want to see how strategic you can be. I don't want to see you forming, oh, my alliance. This is not Big Brother. This is ultimate love. The person who was doing that to me a lot was, what's this guy's name? Louis. Louis was always, it's a game, reality TV show. Ha ha ha. I'm happy that he has piped slow a little. I mean, Auntie was asking Jenny Koko, do you think Louis loves you? She was like, man, she doesn't know, because Louis is always saying, we'll win, we'll win, we'll win. You can tell that winning is very important to him. See, yeah, you should win, but love the person first. You get me? Appreciate your partner first. Like, nobody needs a glasses, you get me, to tell that Ike and Teresa, if maybe they're not in love, but there's just this, you get me, synergy, you know, this chemistry that is very obvious. You can tell that these people are digging themselves. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see strategy, game, thinking, no, it's ultimate love. Show me love. So because of that, I don't mind if David leaves, man. I'm serious. But I mean, fingers crossed. Who do you think will leave? Tell me in the comment section. Now, guys, the main gist. After the nominations, we just see Michael and BOLANLE talking, yeah? And we didn't really hear what they're talking about, too. All of a sudden, after like maybe like 3 minutes, we saw Jenny Koko coming inside to scream, I know they fear you, because that girl, like Jenny Koko has some kind of craze that I'm like, where is all this coming from? Because at the beginning I thought she was a very cool girl, but that girl has some man. That girl's crazy. She was screaming, I know they fear you. So apparently what happened was, a day before nominations day, that was like Saturday, Michael went to go and meet Jenny Koko and Louis to say that I know you guys will nominate me for eviction on Sunday, but I don't mind. Now, Louis and Jenny Koko hearing him just randomly come and tell them that, they're like, okay, maybe this guy has planned on nominating us, so they now put his name. And when the eviction time now came, they were surprised that Michael and Cherry did not nominate them. Do you get it? It was confusing. And after the nomination, BOLANLE went to go and ask Jenny that, what's up now? Why did you guys nominate me, Cherry? Jenny now told BOLANLE exactly what Michael came to come and tell them, like a day before, yeah? Now, according to BOLANLE, after Jenny told her, yeah, she went to the toilet or something. When she was coming out, Michael was going to the toilet. And Michael was now talking to her that, can you imagine? And he least expected Jenny Koko and Louis to nominate him and his partner. Do you get me? So BOLANLE now said, according to her, that she was like, well, Michael, you need to stop joking too much, because I mean, even if it were me that you came and tell that you're sure that I will nominate you, I would think you have plans against me. He was like, me? When did I say that? BOLANLE was like, well, that's what Jenny Koko told me that you said. So he was like, oh, that he was just joking. So she's like, how you joke with that kind of a thing? No. Then BOLANLE now goes and Michael goes to go and use the toilet here. All for her to now hear that Michael now went to go and meet Louis outside when he had heard what BOLANLE told him. When to meet Louis, it's crazy, man, it's crazy. When to meet Louis, to ask Louis like, why you nominate me? Like, I was just joking. Louis was like, no, I nominated you guys because I heard that last week you were going around telling people who to nominate, and I thought that was not a big man move to make. That's why I put you up for eviction. Do you get me? He was like, but why didn't you come and ask me? And that wasn't what BOLANLE said. BOLANLE said that you nominated me because Jenny told BOLANLE, gossip is mad, because Jenny told BOLANLE that he now told Louis what BOLANLE told him. Guys, 2 seconds, everything combust. So he burst there. Jenny went inside and was screaming, Michael, did you come and tell me? They tried to ignore her. She followed them to anywhere they went to. You told me, Abby, did you come to meet us to tell us that, we'll nominate you? What were you thinking? Did you have plans? She was just shouting in the house. Then she now attacked BOLANLE. That BOLANLE, really? I told you this thing in like confidence. Why will you go and tell them? She was just shouting like it was crazy. As she was shouting now, Louis now comes inside to now come and explain that that wasn't what happened though. This is what Michael came to come and ask me. And BOLANLE, you said, why did you go? As in, guys, let's talk about Michael. Like, first of all, Michael is such a huge pork noser. Whenever he sees anybody having like a deep conversation, Michael comes to come and linger. It is irritating. Sometimes if he just sees that somebody's talking to, like, people are just gisting, talking heated conversation, he just come and form. He will even come to your table and take your drink and sip just to spend time there to mistakenly hear something. I'm like, this guy, stop. Now, BOLANLE now comes to come and tell you in confidence, how will you go and meet the person? Like, who is Michael? But anyways, as Louis now comes to say, but this is exactly what happened. You get me? Jenny is there saying, no, Louis wasn't the one that put you guys' name. I put your name because of this. Louis saying, no, it wasn't Jenny. I put your name. Cherry's like, okay, you guys calm down. I've been quiet for a while, but Louis, stop lying. Stop lying, please. You get me? This is what Jenny KOKO said. Louis now came out and said, shouting, what is it? Cherry insulted me. Cherry, can you call that on the streets normally? Can Cherry look at him and talk to him? I hate when anybody says that thing. I hate it. We don't know who you are outside the house. Even if you are president's son, which obviously you are not, hold it to yourself. Cherry is a medical doctor. You are a content creator. Going by profession, we can guess who is making more money. But even without money, why does anybody feel the need to come and say, hey, normally outside there, can you talk to me? Who can't talk to you? Are you not a human being? Are you a spirit? Anybody can talk to anybody. See, on the streets, a child can insult you. What can you do? As in, when I was just like, Louis, like, are you serious? What's this? Like, I respect you. Like, what's all this talk you're talking about? Then, you now brought up BOLANLE's matter. That BOLANLE is a gossip, because I'm just looking like BOLANLE. You're talking about how, like, she's a gossip. That why would she have to go and tell Michael what Jenny told him? As in, it was just a very messy situation, yeah? Arnold now comes. Arnold, oh my gosh, it's just sad that Arnold is paired with BOLANLE. But I mean, I won't say it's sad. I would just say that opposites attract, yeah? Arnold is a very calm person. BOLANLE is the one, when they say that it is the wife that's bringing the man's leg outside. Because when he heard what was happening, he was like, what is this? Need I remind you that in this game, people are nominated by pairs. If the man is messing up, then we call me and the man's name. So I'm not now going to meet Louis, like, Louis, wait, calm down. Let's have a conversation. Then he was like, no, BOLANLE messed up. He said, I know she messed up, yeah? Okay, what would we call her? A gossiper. He said, no, gossip is too much. Okay, what would we call her? A snitch, a backstabber. I get you. But see, at the end of the day, it is not really like, the important thing right now is nominations. And nobody has the right to go and ask anybody. Let's not even forget that Michael made a mess of the whole situation, because normally, if they tell you something, you should not go and tell the person. After he was talking, man, Louis was like, fine, Alicia, Jenny, I told you that this Arnold guy just he dey reason, deep reasoning. A correct guy in B. I don't know why BOLANLE they always do this kind of thing where she they do. We now see Arnold and BOLANLE in the room. Arnold is quiet. BOLANLE now come and say, Arnold, please now talk to me. Arnold was like, wait, chill. First of all, BOLANLE, this whole food, because earlier on Sunday, she did the whole food matter. Arnold was like, see, BOLANLE, you're not painting us in the right way. These people think you are a gossip, even though you felt you were trying to advise Michael. But right now, Louis and Michael and Cherry, they are discussing. You look like the bad person right now. BOLANLE, see, calm down. Anything that will make you say sorry to anybody, don't do it. Like, he's a quiet person. He's a very quiet person. But like, you need to, I was like, Arnold, man. Arnold was such a G. He was like, you need to calm down. That all this kind of routine, they make him shame. But I said, what do you mean shame? What do you mean? Say, see, I was speaking pidgin. It makes me shy a lot of times, man. You understand? Finally, BOLANLE was like, see that she's sorry, but next time she will calm down. He was like, no, you don't need to calm down. You're a good person. All that thing. Then he now hugged that, he now cuddled her and thing. I'm just looking like, okay, this house is getting crazy, because Jenny right now is BOLANLE's sworn enemy. Do you understand? And then Precious and David were talking about how Rosie is fake because Rosie and her partner Kachi still put them up for eviction here. Now see what Rosie did that I didn't like. Rosie went to go and be telling Obi, Ebby, and what's this guy's name, Louis, that it wasn't her that put up David and Precious, that it was Kachi. And like, Rosie, stand by your man. Also, why are you trying to explain to anybody? See, at this point in time, you and Kachi people are together. Which one is going? So what? Kachi is the bad person, you're the good person. Bro, sister, stand by what you did. But that was how crazy the house was Sunday midnight. I can just imagine what's going to happen like Monday and Tuesday and saying, oh my, this game is getting really interesting, and I love every twist and turn that's coming with the game, my darling. Don't forget, I've always told you guys, if you have any product or you have a business that you want your target market to know about, holla at me. Send me a mail at hello@talktoyourhomie.com, my darling. My followers are really nice. Just be sure that your product or business is what my followers will like. You get me? Please send me a mail or hit me up on Instagram, my love. Send me a DM and we'll take it up from there, my darling. I love you so much. Please subscribe to my channel, because this is where all the gist goes down. Hi darling, subscribe Joe and click the bell button beside the subscribe button. That way you get to know when I post a new video and get to hear all my gist firsthand. Isn't that dope? And remember, if you want me to shout you out, all you have to do is go to the comment section and tell me, Omi, please shout me out, and I will give you a special shout out. My love, I love you from the depths of my heart, my darling. Come and take a kiss. Bye bye.